Join me as I dive deep into the world of social security scams and see if I can expose the truth behind them in just 24 hours. Social security scams are a real and growing threat, and it's time we start paying attention. In 2024, it's more important than ever to be aware of these scams and take steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones. The rise of fraud schemes in recent years is staggering, with Social Security being a prime target. According to the Federal Trade Commission, over 1.4 million fraud reports were filed in 2020, with Social Security scams being one of the top categories. Scammers use a variety of tactics to try and trick you out of your personal information or money. One of the most common is the phishing call. You'll get a call from someone claiming to be from the Social Security Administration, saying that your benefits are at risk or that there's a problem with your account. They'll ask for your Social Security number, banking information, or other sensitive details. Don't give it to them. The SSA will never call you out of the blue and ask for this information. Another tactic is fake emails. Scammers will send you emails that look like they're from the SSA, asking you to click on a link or download an attachment. These emails are often riddled with spelling and grammar mistakes, and the links can be malicious. If you get an email like this, don't respond or click on anything. Instead, forward it to the SSA's fraud hotline. Impersonation of government officials is also on the rise. Scammers will show up at your doorstep, claiming to be from the SSA or another government agency. They'll ask for your personal information or try to sell you services you don't need. Remember, government officials will never show up unannounced or ask for money or personal information. One of the most insidious scams is the Social Security number suspension scam. Scammers will call you and say that your Social Security number has been suspended due to suspicious activity. They'll ask you to verify your number or provide other information to reactivate it. This is a complete lie. The SSA will never suspend your Social Security number, and you should never give out your number to someone calling you. I've talked to people who have fallen victim to these scams, and it's heartbreaking. One woman I spoke to lost over $10,000 after giving out her banking information to a scammer. Another man was convinced that his Social Security benefits were being stopped due to a fraudulent claim, and he ended up giving out his Social Security number. Don't let this be you. Be vigilant and never give out your personal information to someone you don't know. Social Security scams are just one type of fraud, but they're particularly insidious because they prey on our fears and vulnerabilities. Compared to identity theft or online scams, Social Security scams often fly under the radar. But they're just as dangerous, and just as prevalent. I've received countless emails and messages from viewers who have fallen victim to these scams. One viewer shared a story about how their grandmother was convinced to give out her Social Security number to a scammer, and it was only through quick action that they were able to prevent a disaster. These stories are a sobering reminder of the importance of staying vigilant and educating ourselves and our loved ones. As we wrap up this video, I want to leave you with a final thought: knowledge is power. By educating ourselves and being proactive, we can avoid falling victim to these scams. Take the time to learn about the common tactics used by scammers, and share this information with your loved ones. Together, we can stay one step ahead of these criminals. If you want to learn more about fraud prevention and how to stay safe online, be sure to check out my next video where I'll be sharing some essential tips and tricks. And if you've fallen victim to a Social Security scam or have a story to share, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.